Hey, it's me again. So I survived surgery. It's pretty fabulous. Though after the fact, it was pretty disorientating. I mean, I woke up and I was singing because it was me and I was all doped up and I was singing Tom Petty's Last Dance with Mary Jane because, you know, the whole morgue scene where he dresses up the dead corpse and everything. And I'm really digging the hospital chic. It's actually, it's kind of a turn on for me. It's a little fucked up, but you know, it's like very, very like, I don't know, industrial feel to all these wires and tubes. And, I don't know, the way that the, you know, lighting makes my skin look really pale and dead. It's a little hot, but you know, yeah, it's all coming back to that, you know, teenage experience of watching Tom Petty dance with a corpse to Last Dance with Mary Jane. Video was hot, major turn on for me. So, yeah, so I woke up post-surgery singing Last Dance with Mary Jane, and then I insisted that I recite the 10-minute poem of Edgar Allan Poe's The Raven to the nurse. She let it happen, and everybody's been pretty cool. Everybody's been pretty great, except one fucker, when I was having Tourette's tics, claimed that I was doing it for attention and told me to stop playing games. And yeah, I kind of went a little mental on his ass, had myself a meltdown because, you know, everything was just overwhelming at that time and I couldn't really, you know, but it was one of those meltdowns where I also was like on a lecturing tangent and everything, and I got a bunch of like doctors and nurses like giving me support because, yeah, I have kind of epic ways of going crazy at time, you know, I get very revolutionary spirit. And anyways, now he is forced to watch these YouTube videos that I'm making. And it wasn't even me who suggested it. It was my doctor who found me endearing for some reason. I don't know. I'm pretty much a fucked up mess, but I pull it off with a little charm, admittedly. So yeah, he's made it now that, that he has to follow me and listen to the weird shit that I have to say and maybe learn a little bit about what it's like living with a divergency. So I don't know, it was a pretty cool way of going about it. And, you know, my hope is not really to punish or to hurt, you know, because ignorance runs amok. It's everywhere. We've all been guilty of it. I've had some shitty things fly out of my mouth at times too. And I think the best approach really is to educate. Though in the moment I was pretty fucking mad, you know, with what the circumstance was. But once I, you know, wrapped my head around it, calmed it down, I figured it was a good opportunity for education, because that's the only way we're going to start getting the support, the respect, the understanding that we need, is if we can just calmly educate people. So tonight I have a 10-minute meeting with him when he comes on shift, now that I'm in a calm capacity and capable of better speech patterns, to express to him what it's like to experience somebody saying that, and how maybe he can go about, like, if he sees something unusual or odd, instead of saying something ignorant about it, asking questions. Claiming ignorance is like, hey, why are you acting like that? Because it feels really weird. Or he could even have said, it feels like you're playing games with me. And I would have been more okay with that instead of being accused of things. I always have respect for a person who just admits, like, I don't know what the hell is going on. Could you explain it? And I think through the explanations, then he would be a lot more aware that I wasn't bullshitting and that, yeah, Tourette's, it's real. Okay, so I've babbled on quite a lot here with my hospital chic, and that's that for today. Love you all. Bye.